Gaffer, a great reaction from the lads on Saturday to get the first win on board. With such a quick turnaround, how do you harness that positive momentum and channel it straight into a different test in the Carabao Cup?
I think the key to it is stay consistent, what we always do. We had the lads back in on Monday. We went over the debrief, we went through the review of the Argyle game, spoke about what we did well and areas that we think that we could still improve with, and then immediately got on to planning for Sheffield Wednesday. So business as usual. The results and the performance from Saturday's game should give us a bit of confidence going into the next one, but the preparation stays the same.
And what's your approach to the cup competitions, especially this early in the season? Is it a welcome break from the league or a real opportunity to build a winning habit across all fronts?
Yeah, it's for us, it's another game in the season that we want to try and do well in. I think with it being so early in the season, it will be an opportunity for us to make changes and give people minutes, because that is still something that we have to be aware of. I don't think you get fully fit and up to speed until probably 5-6 competitive, intense games. So the more players that we can get to that level, the better it'll stand us. But it's a game that we want to win. We've got competition for places in pretty much every position in the team so far. So yeah, anyone who plays on Wednesday night will have an opportunity to stake a claim.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it's to play against a team in a competitive tie from a higher up in the league, it does give a chance to those players, the new players and the other squad players, to get fully integrated into the system and up to the pace that you demand. Yeah,
it'll be a tough game as well, because I watched Sheffield Wednesday's game on Sunday against Leicester, and they were really difficult to play against. They've still got really good players. I know they're in a tough situation as a club right now, but sometimes that can bring you closer together and give you that extra bit of spirit, and that's certainly what it looked like to me the weekend. They looked like a team who were fighting for each other, wanting to try and get through it, fighting for the fans, seeing everything that's been going on with the protest and everything, and then we really sympathise with what's going on with them. So not only is it a talented championship team, it's a team with something to play for, and as I say, that extra determination. So it'll be a hard game, and we need to make sure that we're up for it.
Yeah, and like you say, they'll want to carry that through and put on a show for their fans.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah, and as I say, they're a really well-backed football club, brilliant fan base, and the numbers that they sent down to Leicester the other day was outstanding, and I'm sure they'll bring a few here as well for this game, because see, they want what's best for their team. So we know it'll be a hard game. They've got really good players, as I keep saying, and whatever team that they put out will give us a test.
Yeah, and on the flip side, like you say, it's a test, but it's a good opportunity to lay down a marker and kind of show the level that our squad is capable of reaching.
Yeah, it's a game that we want to try and win, as I say, to get into the next round. I think momentum is big in football, and we think we've played well in the first two games. Performances have been okay, but we've only managed to get the result in one of them. We want to try and play well tomorrow night and get the result that gets us into the next round of the cup, because more game time, for say if you've got a big squad, an extra game gives you more minutes for people and opportunities to play. So we want to just try and continue it and see how build from Saturday's performance.
Yeah, and finally, Gaffer, a cup tie under the lights at the Tough Sheets. What message have you got to our fans to get behind the lads and to help that momentum continue?
Yeah, just the same as always. But as I say, we know that the atmosphere on Saturday's game was brilliant. At home to Argyle, I can't imagine it to be the same amount of numbers, because it is a cup fixture. But any support that's there gives the players that little bit of added energy and a little bit more incentive to play. So it's a big game for us. It's one that we want to do well in, and hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully we can get the result that we want.